Hey everybody, welcome to another week of the Nerd Herders. My name is Nick.
I'm Rich.
And today, we're talking news. But before we talk news, we're going to talk some brews.
Yeah.
Because that's what we do.
We do that.
That's what we do.
We're called
the news and the brews and the twos and the...
We got 2 beers, 2 brews with the news.
Mm-hmm. So don't hit snooze. Welcome.
We're over beer.
What are we drinking today?
It is Fathead's Bumbleberry.
He's hilarious.
Got a fat head, and there's some bumblebees.
He's got antennas. You can check our Instagram for a picture of this.
He's like a fat bee man. He looks a little like Fat Bastard with a Charlie Chaplin mustache.
Alright. This beer is brewed with fresh harvested spring honey stolen from some very angry bees. They have the whelps to prove it. And plump blueberries creating a refreshing ale with a delicious blueberry aroma, crackery malt flavors, and a hint of sweetness, and a clean blueberry finish. Chill out, man. Have a beer. Brewed by Matt, Chris, and Glenn.
Alright, Matt, Chris, and Glenn. Let's see, this is from Middleburg Heights, Ohio.
Okay.
Let's find out.
Alright.
Cheers.
Smell that blueberry aroma they were talking about.
It's a strong taste. Don't know if I like it.
It's interesting. It's very fruity. Not one for fruitiness. I'm a man. We'll see. See how it digests over the next week.
I don't know.
It's a real deep dive you're taking.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it.
I don't dislike it.
Stay tuned. Maybe tomorrow we'll feel a little bit different.
Yeah. Tomorrow we'll probably be drinking something else.
Oh, that's right. Maybe. It's possible. I don't know.
And then we'll be drinking this again.
Real quick change, and then, we'll have it.
We drink a lot of beers every day.
Alright, so, doing some news.
We are.
We're going to start with some movie news. So this is going to be our movie news, and then you can either choose to watch our video game news or choose not to.
Yeah, it's up to you.
So let's hear it.
See if I can read this. What's this other thing that I wrote? So the Doctor Strange trailer, we're getting that shortly from Jimmy Kimmel.
Yeah,
he gave me the story.
I gave you the story. I'll take the lead on it then.
I got the rest of them, but you can have the lead on it.
So, let's see. When you're watching this, the week of when you're watching this, I believe, Jimmy Kimmel Live is doing a Marvel week of shows. So I believe, like, one night they're doing Team Cap. So they're going to have, like, Chris Evans and Anthony Mackie and a couple of those people on the show. And they're going to show some, like, new footage from Team Cap side. Then the next day they're doing Team Iron Man. So they're going to have Robert Downey Jr. and a bunch of those people all on this show. And then he's doing an episode with Benedict Cumberbatch that is going to debut the first trailer for Doctor Strange.
I'll be curious to see how much footage is in this, because they just wrapped filming, like, last week or this week or something.
Yeah, it was like, I think I saw that story just a few days ago.
Yeah.
And then, like, the next day they started shooting Sherlock Season 4. That guy.
He's busy.
He's a busy man.
He's a busy
Benedict Cumberbatch. So we're going to get that first trailer. And then there's also, I think Clark Gregg is going to be on today on that same episode for Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. finale. And there was something... Oh, the next episode is going to be Chris Hemsworth, and they're thinking they might have some sort of Thor 3 thing.
That'd be
Thor
cool.
Ragnarok.
Stay tuned for more on that.
Watch a lot of Jimmy Kimmel next week. It sounds like it's going to be pretty cool.
I'm sure we'll have updates and news stories about that. So next up on the list, you're a big fan of Community.
I am.
You're a big fan of National Lampoon?
I sure am.
I am too. So we got word that Joel McHale is going to be playing his Community co-star, Chevy Chase, in the National Lampoon biopic.
Yes, we did.
Should be interesting.
It's going to be interesting.
Like, I'm not like super excited about it, but I'm interested.
I wonder how big of a part he'll have.
Yeah.
I mean, it sounds cool. The guy making this National Lampoon movie, it's about the formation of National Lampoon or something like that, is, I can't think of his name, but the guy who did Wet Hot American Summer.
Okay.
David Wayne?
Yeah.
David Wayne. Netflix original movie. It sounds like it could be interesting. Obviously, National Lampoon was a huge voice in comedy for a long time, and not so much now.
Did you ever see the doc from last year, Drunk Stone?
Doc Brown.
What?
You said, did I say the doc? I said Doc Brown.
Documentary.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No.
You should see it. It's like it's similar to this. It's like the documentary about the formation of National Lampoon,
cool.
and
so maybe this is kind of like the movie version.
Yeah.
Of it. Interesting. Yeah, it should be cool, right? And obviously, I don't know what Michaela's relationship with Chevy Chase was.
Yeah.
Obviously, Chevy Chase didn't get along with some of the cast, and
Mm-hmm.
obviously Dan Harmon, while making Community. Interesting Community thing to kind of tie it back into our last story about Marvel. So the Russos, who are making Civil
Mm-hmm.
War and made Winter Soldier, they worked on Community, and they put Abed in Winter Soldier.
They did.
Did you hear who's in Civil War?
No.
Jim Rash.
That's cool.
Yeah, the Dean.
Thanks for spoiling that nice little surprise.
I don't think it's a cameo. There's a big story.
Oh, is he like a... Oh, really? Oh, I didn't miss that.
Yeah, there's
That's
stories
cool.
all about it. Him and somebody else, Alfred Woodard, were like on the cast list or something.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
I like him.
stay tuned for
I like
that.
seeing him in
Me
more
too.
stuff.
Academy Award winner.
Yeah.
Jim Rash. So
Dean Pelton has an Academy Award.
That's true.
So we got two left. There was... So let's go see what the Netflix theme first. Kind of the biggest news I think I have on here. Netflix is in final negotiations to distribute the live-action Death Note movie. Currently, Adam Wingard from The Guest and Your Next is attached to direct, with Nat Wolff attached to star.
From Paper Towns.
Mm-hmm.
So Warner Brothers dropped this movie,
Mm-hmm.
and Netflix is swooping in to grab it. I've seen some Death Note.
Yeah, you watched
I have.
2 episodes, 1 episode?
I watched 4 episodes.
Did you get that far into it?
Yeah, I got that far into it.
Wow, look at you.
I did my job that week. That was a stream it.
That was an old stream it that I gave you. I didn't think you
go
watched
back
that
and
much of it.
I did. So Netflix again, National Lampoon movie, now Death Note. This is a pretty high profile.
Yeah, I'm excited about Adam Wingard doing it. I'm a big fan of Your Next. I still haven't seen The Guest. I'm interested in Nat Wolff in that role, but I'm not like super thrilled. Like I'm
indifferent about it.
I'm the same way I am kind of about like with Joel McHale. I'm like, that's an interesting choice. I'm curious to see what they do with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I almost have more faith in this being potentially an interesting movie with it on Netflix than I do if it had been a Warner Brothers release. I don't know why. That is the esteem that I hold for that company.
Yeah, it seems like they're willing to push a little more boundaries and go because I don't want to say too much because I don't want to give away. If you go back to Death Note,
we'll see
because some shit goes down in that show. So I'm curious to see where the
how
movie...
much of it is it gonna cover all of it, or are they trying to leave room for sequels? You would assume, right?
They would have to. That'd be a hard...
I don't know. I don't know what that... Who knows?
You should go back and you should watch the rest of it.
Maybe. There's a lot of stuff to watch.
Yeah.
Okay. But no, so it's gonna happen. I mean, if Netflix wants it to happen, it's gonna happen.
Yeah.
That's what we've learned.
I'm fine with it. We'll see. I'm putting my faith in them.
Yeah, so if you're interested in Death Note or you don't know what it is at all, you'll probably know about it.
Yeah, and if you
a year
haven't
and
seen
a half or
Death
something,
Note, you should go watch it. I think it's still on Netflix streaming.
I mean, you would assume they're going to keep the rights to that now if they're making the movie.
Yeah.
It must be doing well on Netflix, too, for them to bother making the movie.
I mean, it's a pretty popular...
Yeah, sure, but they use all their,
Sure.
metrics and blah, blah, blah. Sure.
So last story I have on here was kind of a Warner Brothers piece I found on IGN. Wonder Woman's release date has been moved up to June 2nd of next year.
Moved 2 weeks, right?
Something like that. It wasn't a huge move. But what wasn't a huge move was The Jungle Book. Not Disney's The Jungle Book, but the Andy Serkis Jungle Book has moved back to 2018.
From 2017.
Yeah. And they said something like, oh yeah, what we're trying to accomplish is, incredible and blah, 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 blah. And
I bet that movie doesn't happen.
yeah, I could see it falling through.
I think they were hoping that... Well, here's the thing. I think if the Disney Jungle Book bombs, they won't make this.
Yeah.
I think if the Disney Jungle Book is a big hit, they won't make that. I don't see why they're making this. They're
Yeah.
making another motion captured Jungle Book with recognizable stars as the voices and stuff like that, I don't know what they're trying to achieve.
Like, it doesn't make... Do you know which one was announced first?
The Disney.
Was it Disney? Okay.
Yeah. They were, like, right around each other, like, really close. But apparently, word is, and people will know, maybe, the full embargo will be lifted when you're watching this, but apparently Disney's Jungle Book, the Jon Favreau movie, is very good.
Yeah, early reactions on, like, Twitter and stuff have been great.
So... I don't know. What would be the point of making this?
Yeah, I don't get this. And like to say like, oh, what we're trying to do is so big. Like what?
I would love to see Andy Serkis direct something else.
Yeah, but we don't need a second Jungle Book. Like what else could they do that is so incredible and grand that they need an extra year to do it and blah 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 and
nothing that I can think of. Jungle Book in space.
Yeah.
I mean, like otherwise, what are you doing? Like.
Put your resources to some better use.
Yeah. Also, in that story of the Wonder Woman movie and the Jungle Book thing, there was something else.
Oh, was there?
There was.
I missed it. I forgot.
It's okay. We're here. Don't worry.
Okay.
I'm here to help.
Thanks.
Warner Brothers.
Drink some more of this.
Dated an untitled DC movie for October something of 2018, and the assumption is this will be the Batman movie. Or do you think it could be something else?
Could it be a Superman movie?
No. Can you imagine if they decided to somehow fit in a Superman movie into the schedule instead of Batman?
Yeah. I could see DC, Warner Brothers trying to do
messing something up.
Just trying to do it because why
I would
not?
say no way.
And getting Zack Snyder to be back in there and be like, I don't like Superman, but I'm going to keep making his movies.
Maybe. He did say that. Did you hear his comments?
No.
He said he's still interested in making a standalone Superman movie sequel. Like, he wants to do that. I think it's clearly the Batman movie.
That would make the most sense.
And they're still finalizing the deal before they announce what it really is or something.
That'd make the most sense. But, again, it's Warner Brothers in DC, so... Who knows?
Yeah. We'll see. Time will tell. We'll probably know by, I was going to say E3, but that's not what it will be.
We get our
Comic-Con.
Our what's the Teen Titan movie? Cyborg will be there.
But it'll be based on like the new like super cartoony, jokey one.
Yeah.
But they'll make it super serious.
Yeah. They're all going to be living together and hanging out and like.
Somebody needs to make like, maybe it already exists, but just a cut of an episode of that show that's just like super serious, and super dark, and super sad. That needs to happen. Make that happen.
Work on it. Go internet. Do your thing.
Do it. Any other movie news this week?
That's all I got.
Cool. All right. Well, hey, guess what? The news has not stopped. Like you said,
news never stops. Every day
there will be a video game
news.
There will be a video game news segment that you can watch too. So look for that.
It'll be up a minute after this goes live. So by the time you've watched this, it'll already be up and live.
There you go. Watch it. Check it out. It's a new thing we're doing.
Yeah. Splitting it up. Because you asked for it.
Yes.
So you're getting it.
Internet.
That's how the internet works.
Well,
you scream and cry and
there's going to be more news. So we might, if you want to know the Doctor Strange trailer we talked about, if you want to know our thoughts immediately and not wait for the video, how can people find out about our thoughts immediately?
They can find us on Twitter.
They can.
We're both on Twitter.
We'll probably say something.
Yeah, I'm on...
Retweet something.
Yeah, or retweet something, nothing else. I'm on there at Rich Belson.
I'm at Stonks.
The channel's on there at OABeer_official, and we're on Facebook at facebook.com/overabeer. You can email us at overabeerofficial@gmail.com. We're now on Instagram, over_a_beer. We're on YouTube. That's how this video is posted, so obviously we're there. But I don't have a YouTube URL to give you yet, blah, 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 blah. If you like these videos, share and subscribe. I'm getting real tired of saying this. And my friends
you won't have to.
Someday I won't have to. And my friends are getting tired of me, like, begging them to go to like things.
Yeah. Just go like it.
Or to subscribe. Go subscribe. It takes,
do that.
You click it. It's just, it's that.
Yeah.
That's all the difficulty.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah. Done it like 4 times in less than a minute. So, I guess that'll wrap things up, though, for the movie news.
Yeah.
Subscribed again. I just did it. Oh, got 2 of them.
I was on a phone and on a tablet.
Oh.
There's the laptop.
Yeah. So, until next time, Drink up.